This is absolutely crazy. Supercar sell-off. As his beloved £5 million car Bugatti could be sold after a jailer influencer used the car to target Thunberg. This is crazy saying Romanian cops are going after his precise possession as they continue to probe his possessions. Now it even says the Romanian authorities that have seen several of Tate's 33 vehicles when it raided his house in the outskirts of Bucharest last month. But the prosecutor hoped to make a sale on the £5 million supercar. If he is convicted, if it's sold, it is sure to bruise the ego of the disgraced kickboxer. It is what some newspapers say. Also, Entertainer had explained in the past how difficult it was for him to even get the Bugatti.
So the question which I'm sure a lot of people are asking is, how the hell do you even go about getting a Bugatti in the first place?
It's difficult because there's a lot of people in the world with money, and there's only 60 in the world of these as a new build allocation, so it's actually really, really difficult. I first walked into the Bugatti store in Germany, in Munich. They had a Bugatti store, and I walked in there, and I wanted to, I said to him, look, I'm interested in possibly buying a car. And they were like, yeah, whatever, goodbye. Because they have probably so many people walk in and out lying about how they want to buy a Bugatti, right? I said, look, give me the email address of somebody. I emailed him my car portfolio, my Instagram, my Wikipedia page, explained who I was, and he kind of half replied saying, look, all allocations are full. When we launch a car within 3 minutes, we just hit up our old customer list and they're all sold out and they're all full. And it was a sales pitch. I had to try very, very hard to get this car. I had to actually pitch and say, look, why instead of selling it to some sheikh who's going to just put it in a room and hide it forever, why don't you give it to me so I can drive it around and be an idiot in it? And at least it's going to be on the streets.
Yeah.
At least, you know, it's going to be good for the brand. And he kind of was semi-entertained by that. And then I had to go to a meeting and explain, you know, why I want the car. And it's the definition of success. And I'm from nothing. I come from a council estate in Luton. I've done all this myself. And I think it'll be really good for people, inspire people that I chose Bugatti as opposed to another brand. I just full-on pitched the guy.
Yeah. And
they said, all right, well, you can have an allocation. Give us $2.5 million. And then you can pay us the other $2.5 million when she's ready.
It's crazy because what are they gonna do with that money? If they do sell off his items, that's just one thing they could sell. Also, properties could be included. Or they're gonna give it to these victims if they win the case, which would be crazy amount of money. But like we had discussed yesterday, Andrew Tate's levy seems very confident if they're gonna win the case. As and still, there's no evidence to support these victim allegations against Tate brothers, so the Bugatti and the other items may not be sold anyway. It might not come to that. Just the way the Romanian system has been treating these guys so far, and we never know what's gonna happen in this case. And when this trial does goes down, I'll follow everything so you guys can stay posted and leave a like and subscribe the notification bell.